Here's your daily updates. Newsman Dennis Daily offers his take on the events of the day in another daily video blog.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody. First of all, I'd like to thank the person who wrote me from England to say that they say licorice over there instead of licorice. I actually grew up saying licorice, and I probably, in normal conversation, would say licorice, but yesterday in this time slot I mentioned that the word was officially pronounced licorice. But I love regional pronunciations, or, if you will, regional pronunciations. Funny thing happened to me today, and it's one of those things that one of those kind of events you remember for a long time. You know how my cough was so bad a couple of days ago, and I was taking that awful cough syrup? Yesterday on the report, I talked about how things were getting better. Today, I was a lot better, and I went over to Walmart to go to McDonald's this morning. But on the way over, I had one of those coughing fits. Stood there on a street corner trying to hack up what I'm coughing to relieve myself of it. And I turned around, and there was a little lady there, kind of a gnomish-looking woman, very short, with some of her teeth missing, and a wild look in her eyes. You know, the kind of street person you see who you know probably had a decent life, but everything fell apart for them, and they really need help. This woman began to tell me how sad she was, that she couldn't help my cough. She went on and on saying, boy, I wish I could do something because that cough must be miserable, but boy, I'm powerless. I just have no power at all to help your cough. Well, I always figured God sent me talkative people to pay me back for bending people's ears over the years. But this woman wouldn't stop. Finally, I graciously walked away, and I kept saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, and went on with what I was doing. But I never will forget the look on her face. She was so genuinely concerned with me, the fact that I was coughing and I couldn't stop, and so upset that she couldn't do anything about it. And those were real emotions. Even though the woman obviously has psychological problems, in her heart, she felt very sorry for me. And I was warmed by the experience. Probably never will forget that, but one of those sad, bittersweet kind of funny things that happen now and then that you put in your log, you write it in your diary, and then you think about it years later. I'm Dennis Daily with your daily news update.